Welcome back, my lovelies. Alright, let's finish up here in the void and then see if we can make our way back to the source. Well, I mean, she's kind of in a dormant state. Yeah, I agree. Take her back to the source. Yes, if we leave her here defenseless, someone's gonna come by and devour her. So it's probably best that we just take her with us. Sure, I'll hold on to it. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I can get behind that. Go say hello to the newcomer. True. Okay. Hello. Yep. Yeah, wherever it is. Okay. Specters? Staffs? Whatever these are. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, as long as you behave yourself. Like, I don't care about you obeying. I just want you to behave yourself. Especially, you know, because Zero's in a coma right now. Yeah, let's go. Let's get out of here. Yep. Estinian, can you carry Zero, please? Zero has a pretty dominion, though. Or domain. Uh-oh. How long have we been gone? I'll be honest. Did the timeline does the timeline match up? Or were we gone longer or shorter than expected?
You're all safe. Thank the sisters.
A moment while I close the gate.
Yes, close the gate, please. Please close the gate. All right.
There. We may rest easy for now. Was there any trouble? I expect some void scent slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
Good, good. None of them escaped?
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
Yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important?
We had to post...
You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Well, I mean, there's that too. I was just gonna say we had to, we had to delay the search a little bit. But we did get some good information.
It is good to be home again, among those who I love dearly and missed so much.
Bum, bum, bum.
And we are glad to receive you, Vashan. Welcome home.
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
Yes, we should. Hello. Yep, let's go and rest for now.
Our mission took many an unexpected turn. I am relieved that we have all returned safely. But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over, I would consult you on one last matter.
Sure, why not?
Zero.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry.
Well, I worry too, but
Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
Well, would she be able to receive it? That's the thing.
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force. In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether. Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
Then we need but wait?
It appears so.
I believe so. She will awaken in time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food. I know you promised her your ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine harnished cuisine more.
Food can certainly be arranged.
She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part void scent.
True.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is void scent, rendering it dominant. Thus, we were able to reverse it with the power of light.
that gives us
I
something
labour
to
to
think
believe
about.
that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Fandaniel.
Yeah, probably.
Were Zero wholly void sent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
I don't think she planned this far, I'm gonna be honest.
'Tis no exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from Hydaelyn herself. Her cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
There's only so much we can do. Let's see, I have 5, 3, 5, you. They are the weaker variants, so... Alright. World with life and light. I'm just worried about Zero. I got nothing better to do. I mean, I do have things I need to do. However, we'll worry about those later. Because once we finish this episode, I'm going to try and queue up for the 12th circle. And hopefully I can get it done before my PlayStation starts to overheat. Because only Final Fantasy, Warframe, and Monster Hunter that are affecting my PlayStation like that right now. All my other games, like, are not super labor intensive on my PlayStation, which is really weird. And I still have to get the fan. Which I hope to get soon. I just need to get some money for it. Once I have money for it, I'm definitely... That's the first thing I'm purchasing with my paycheck. Your most expensive dish. Let's see. Modest quantity of a living mortal's ether. Let's go with some fruit. I think fruit should be fine. Thankfully, it's actually cold out right now, so that's helping a little bit keep the heat at bay. Actually, I might have to let my PlayStation rest a little bit after this episode before I queue up. We'll see what happens. I don't want to risk it, you know?
Light. Is this an inn? What happened? How did I get here? There's no time. I must rejoin the battle. I must...
Oh, you're awake! Wonderful!
Donna, too close!
Woo!
Don't do that to somebody!
What is this? Some sort of fiend? A fiend? Where is it? Where?
Didana, she means you.
But this is no time for jokes. You're in the source, my dear. The world next door. So to speak. The others brought you here after you collapsed. I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
Oh, poor Zero. She's so confused.
I took the liberty of arranging refreshments. I hope you find them as flavorful as they are invigorating.
This isn't what you promised. I suppose ether is ether.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow. That's the way. So, did it taste good?
I don't know.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
Well, we Voidsent have no need for such when consuming others. There are some who speak of taste when describing the quality and affinity of their praise ether. But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing, but diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
You have? But what happens when you do?
Not much. After a while, you return, together with all your expended life force. The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Amazing! My peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
The question of taste aside, I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us. I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort. And one other thing. We brought you to our world without your consent, and for that, I apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back.
God, I wanted apple now.
Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Though if our recent experience has taught us anything, 'tis that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined. Caution must be our watchword.
Yes. Yes.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake. You managed to return in one piece this time. But don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation. Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Radzet Han.
Again, a stranger in this strange land. I have a condition. You must come too.
Okay, I'm fine with this. I am perfectly okay.
You have
with
my
this.
thanks.
Alright, Zero. Good, good, I'm glad. Yeah, let's go. Now, just like with everybody else, if you want to do G-pose with them, like, I have no issue. Not that I should have an issue. If you want to G-pose with them, they're here to do G-posing with. But again, while they're following you, otherwise you're gonna have to use mods or other means to get them to pose with you. Right. Uh-huh. Nope, those are dancers. Yeah, for entertainment. It's okay. And I'm going to say, I've said this once and I'm going to say it again. I'm so glad they allowed you to, you know, use the Ethernet to, not only just the Ethernet, like that was the first update with the, the escort missions. Then they eventually allowed us to, you know, use our mounts. But like, you used to not be able to run because they couldn't keep up. You used to not be able, you could use Peloton. Peloton, they would be able to keep up. But if you got on your mount, they would stop following you. If you started sprinting, if you got too far away from them while sprinting, then they would just stop following you. So, I'm so glad for the changes that they made. However, those problems shouldn't have existed in the first place. Yes, they were trying something new, however, it was immediately apparent that nobody liked them. Do you know what they did? They brought them back in Dawn Trail. Not as many, if I remember correctly. So, but they're still there. And it's really annoying that they're still there. Like, nobody asked for the escort missions. Like, if anybody asked for, like, you know, something similar, it would have been like, hey, I want to just go to this NPC and have them, like, follow me to a location so that way I could G-pose with them. That's what people would have asked for, was, I want to be able to have this NPC follow me to a location so I can G-pose with them. And that's it. Nothing to have to do with the story, nothing to have to, you know, any of that. But now that they have the, you know, ability to, you know, use the Aethernet, you can sprint, you can use your mount, nobody really cares about them anymore. Like, nobody cares to complain about them anymore. And they're less annoying to do. Hey, how you doing, kiddos? Of course everyone was really excited. Estinian may have a hard outer shell, but he's actually really soft on the inside. He doesn't like to show it. I know someone who's exactly like that. Someone I work with. Like, they have a really hard outer shell, but, you know, they're kind and caring on the inside. Sometimes you have to just, like, break that outer shell, you know, and get to know them for that soft side to show. More or less. I don't even know. Oh, okay. No, you're fine. See? Yep, go do your errands. Run now, you kiddos. Have fun. Bye! Maybe I'll do a run on Night Rain Night Rain. Not a recorded run. I'm just gonna probably just do a random run for the lulz. But that being said, I'm gonna end this episode here, my lovelies. Like, comment, subscribe if you so choose to, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.